Many of you need to hear this. You need to focus only on money as a man. I'm telling you, from my experience, the only thing you should care about is money. This might sound narcissistic. This might sound cocky. This video might piss some of you off. But I'm going to tell you the raw reality of life, which is men need money. The only thing you need in this world is money. Here's why. Everything in this life can be solved or bought with money. Everything has a price. I don't give a shit if it can't directly be bought. Money can solve any problem. Money is the root to freedom. It's not the root of all evil. Lack of money is the root of all evil. Look at fucking people who get divorces. 99% of marriages break up because of financial trouble. Most people are not depressed, they're just broke. Most people think they're unhappy, they're not unhappy, they're just broke. Most people think they're always tired, they're lethargic because they have a shit diet. No, they're just broke. A lot of people, I'll give you something that you've probably never thought about. Imagine it like this. A lot of people think that if they go to the gym, they eat right, they sleep 8 hours, they will feel happy and have high energy. Chances are that if you're broke and you do this, it's very unlikely you're going to have high energy because you're broke. Because your lifestyle is awful. You're not excited to wake up. If you work a job you hate every day, but you sleep 8 hours, you eat right, you go to gym, it's very difficult to be excited anyway. Cash is the solution. Money, man. I wish I understood this from an early age. Money, money, money. Well, I did. But money is the only thing. I'm not saying this in a bad way because your mum and dad are still working in their old age because you haven't got the money to give them to retire. That's why. Money is the only thing you should fucking care about. Without money, everything is shit. I would go as far as to say that money is more important than health. Because if you have money, you can basically buy the best doctors, you know? I'm not saying fucking don't disregard your health. No, health is of course very important, but I'm saying if you have cash, you can basically get the best treatment, the best doctors. Billionaires have a more chance of survival than broke people, obviously, you know? Like, think about it right now. You watching me right now, you work a 9-to-5 job, yeah? Cool. You working this 9-to-5 job, spending your time in this location, do you know how much of life you're missing out on? I was thinking about it just now. You know, I saw an Instagram reel of some parties in Mykonos, right? And I'm in Dubai right now, I'm financially independent. I can be in Mykonos tomorrow. But I was thinking for like all of you who have 9-to-5 jobs, and when I used to have a 9-to-5 job, there's so much stuff you're missing out on, you don't even realize. The world is so big. You're missing out on yacht parties in Dubai, the parties in Mykonos, the parties in Spain, the parties in Marbella, all the girls getting fucked by people with money, and they would fuck you, but you haven't got money and you're too broke to even travel over there tomorrow. That should piss you off because it used to piss me off. That's why I'm in the situation I am now. So focus on getting money. Once you have money, then life begins. Until you have money, you don't have a life. Let me be real with you. Money is the solution to everything, and I believe so. Money is absolutely happiness. How can the freedom to go where you want, do what you want, eat what you want, fuck any bitch you want, not make you happy? If that can't make you happy, nothing can make you happy. So focus on the money. Now, I'm going to give you a quick way you guys can start making money now. The best way to start making money is by making money online. Cliche, I know. What you guys need to do is you need to start a website, because the only way to get rich is to make money while you sleep. If you don't make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Start a website, find products on AliExpress using AI that other people are selling that are making money. You can do this with Sell the Trend, and then set up Facebook ads to send traffic to these products and start generating cash. If you find one product that makes you $50 and you sell it 3 to 5 times per day, you make more than your job, and you can be anywhere in the world and you make a decent salary. So the step would be like this: Shopify in less than 2 hours, create a big enough friendly website. Number 2, use Sell the Trend AI to find the winning products, to find the Facebook ads that are converting, put them on your store, launch these ads for yourself and start converting and taking a little bit of profit from other people who are making money, because that's business, it's competition, right? That's the best way. If you guys want a free training I've created, first link in the description below, you can get my free training. It will show you step by step how to do this. Or if you're really serious and you want to be the guy who actually makes money, I've created an A to Z blueprint on my MacBook right here that shows you how to build the website, how to find winning products, how to launch this in less than 24 hours and make your first sale. It's the 6-figure side hustle. It's $99. It's fuck all. It's only $99. If you want it and you're serious and you want to go guns blazing and start making money now, I recommend you get the 6-figure side hustle. If not, if you don't want to spend $99, no problem. You can get the first link in the description, which is my free training. Okay? So, like I said, you need to focus on the money. Everything in life is about the cash. Girls will respect you more if you have money. Have you noticed when girls come around a guy who has money, they're excited because they know he can provide fun? Most of you don't get girls, right? And you think, oh, it's because I'm not charismatic. No, it's because you're broke. Let me tell you why. When you're broke, your vibe is low. You're not confident. You don't have aura. You can't fake that confident, you know? But when you have money in the bank, you know you can make moves. That gives you this cocky type of swagger. When I bought my C43, the way I looked at myself in the mirror was different. Even though I wasn't even in the best shape, I wasn't the best looking guy, I had receding hairline, I've had a hair transplant. I still felt great about myself because I had money, I had power. And girls could feel that energy and they respected me for that, you know? So that's why it's so important to focus on money, because if you don't have money, you will have problems every single day. For example, let's say you're on holiday with your wages and you want to go out for a coffee. When you go out for a coffee and you're broke, you can't even enjoy that coffee because you're frustrated about the bills. You're frustrated about that problem. You're frustrated about that bill you can't pay. You're worried about how you're going to pay this. You can't even enjoy the moment. You're always restricted. The craziest thing someone told me about money was, people don't do what they want. They do what they can afford. Let that sink in for a second. People don't do what they want. They do what they can afford. All of your decisions are restricted because of your financial situation. So make sure you focus on money, because if you don't believe what I'm saying now, cool. Don't focus on the money. Watch when in 5-10 years from now, everything's collapsing and you're struggling and depressed every single day because you're restricted financially.